it's easier for me to just get through life alone. I'm just gonna get you a new purse. I'm just not gonna get you a new this. I'm just gonna get you a new that. And it's like, yeah, like that stuff be cool because it's like, okay, now like I got it. But it's like, no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen and just, somebody I could open up to. Now it's easier for me to just get through life alone. I'm just gonna get you a new purse. I'm just not.
Some people say, if you don't have money, a woman will not love you. You don't know women. When you have a lot of money, she doesn't need the money. She now needs attention. When you have a lot of attention, you don't have money. The woman doesn't need the attention. She needs the money.
All right. So, comment is pinned in the comments for the audience to answer your questions. The question is, what are your thoughts on Kai Cenat girlfriend sleeping? Let me change that. I fucked that up. Sleeping with NBA YoungBoy. All right. So, Green, unmute your mic. What's your thoughts on that interaction, man? First question, and then you could have your soliloquy. If your wife or girlfriend cheats on you with somebody else, are you going to get back with
her? Wife or girlfriend? It depends. If it's a girlfriend, oh no, she for the streets. If it's a wife, it might could be worked out. For some men, it's that's a hard question because if it happens, if you're married, it's a different story. It can go a different realm. You'll never have that trust. You might not ever have that trust again. Might, from a man, point of view. I'm just speaking outside the box on that one.
Yeah.
Because if it was me, I don't know. It's a difficult situation depending on the circumstances of our family. But as far as girlfriend, hey, Kai, man, move on, my bro. You already got that sign before you dipped into the marriage. But when you're married, it's a different realm because it's a lot more involved, especially if you have kids or something like that involved.
So let me ask you this. That's interesting. You said that. That's an interesting take. I've actually never heard it explained like that. So, and then normally I've seen it be the other way around. So enlighten us. Why is it a difference between you possibly staying with forgiving your wife and moving on from the girlfriend if the girlfriend does it? Enlighten us on, expound on that.
Because you don't have too many ties. It could be different scenarios. So say for instance you have kids or something like that. You have kids with the woman and she's like apologetic, it just happened or something like that. Because what if the ties were turned around and you're married and it was the man doing it and the woman what would the woman want to do? Most women will probably stay, but the trust won't be there. She'll probably throw it in your face or something like that. But when it comes to a man will take it harder and he won't trust, he'll shut down. A man will shut down at the same time. He'll be looking for that trust again. He'll be trying to like work it out. Maybe, depends. It's always a depends there on the scenario of the situation of your household. So when it come down to her cheating or him cheating, it could be either worked out and forgotten about, forgiven, forgot, or you could just dead the whole situation, get a divorce, and leave it alone. But that comes with different territories. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
No, I get it. So double standards don't exist to you?
I mean, double standards do exist. That's why I put it to where, it could be the woman doing it or the man doing it. So
that's why I'm asking, because based off what you're saying, then you're taking out the existence of double standards. If you're saying men can do it, but women are not men, men are not women.
I'm not saying men can do it, all women can do it. I'm saying the decision is based on the person that's cheated on. Like if a woman was cheated on, she has to make that decision if she want to stay. If a
Yeah, that's
man
my
cheat
point.
on, he has to make that decision if he want to stay. But
Okay.
when it comes to a relationship, as far as just being girlfriend boyfriend, y'all don't have no ties to each other, no kids, no nothing. What are you there for? You already saw the sign. But as far as you married, it's a different scenario, and it's a hard topic on that end at the same time, because you've been with your wife this long, and then all of a sudden she slip up, she cheat. Then what's your next move? What you gonna do? How are you gonna react? Are you gonna forgive her? Are you gonna just move on? Or what are you gonna do? It can be hard because you feel like you know this person so much to where, like,
Okay.
damn man, why did this happen? You know, you want to
Gotcha.
find out why this happened, and if you wanna see what happened, because it could be a all right. So on this end, it can be the man's issue, like the man didn't show her no affection, like the other guy got on there talking, like you got money and everything, but you're not showing affection. You're not showing her you love her. You're not showing her you care. It can be the woman's side, like, you know, she got money, but
Okay.
she not
I don't
showing
mean to
him he
cut you
care.
off. I don't mean to cut you off, but let's not start adding variables because variables could change. It could, if you add variables, it's gonna give you 100 different answers.
But
Let's
that was
just
in the
give it
video.
just nah.
When that other guy got on after the ladies was talking, he got in and said the
Some
man,
comedian. No, that was some comedian shit. That was I just took the video clip. That was somebody
yeah,
who took the situation and they added comedian shit to it, just like if they take a
oh
finesse
yeah,
two times thing. Yeah, you know what I'm
okay,
saying? Yeah, and I'm only saying I can't tell you not to add the variables. Just know that variables we can always add variables and they're gonna change the answer. I'm
mm-hmm.
speaking just from a general standpoint. They fuck up. Somebody
Yeah.
fucks up. Okay,
We all
gotcha.
human
Okay,
at the
cool.
end. We all human at the end of the day. At the end
Gotcha.
of the day, we all
Okay.
human. And if you're that type of person to forgive, then you can forgive your wife. But as far as, I mean, some relationships forgive. You go
Gotcha. I
like
got you.
we had that conversation where, you know, if your girl, you know, your daughter or something had a guy over there, and you're gonna run to her if she call you and say this guy hitting on her and this and that, you know, she's gonna probably still be with that guy at the end of the day. He done beat her up, but she's still with him, and you don't went over there and
Yeah.
know her, and you over there about to crash out because she, hit my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Well, I
same
don't.
time,
I
it's a
don't
different
think that's the
scenario.
best
Uh,
comparison to this subject,
I
but
mean,
okay.
it's just something. It's just
Nah, that's an
somewhat.
extreme.
I don't
That's an
know.
extreme. But
Yeah,
that's
that
cool.
is
That's cool. So
extreme.
again, we guess my boy Noah, talk to us, man, and then we're gonna let Mr. King go. So I'm gonna pose the question to you again. If your wife or girlfriend, whichever one you want to choose, or whatever, if there's a difference, cool. Just like he says, it's a difference. That's respectable. Would you forgive her and work it out?
I can't say yes or no on the wife side, but the why is important. Like he said, if you are committed for life, to be with one person for life is to grow with a person, and y'all gonna grow in different directions. And so it's a hard thing to get over. I haven't experienced it knowingly, so I can't say that. I can't speak from experience on that. But if the commitment to life, to being together for life, has you in the space, like you have these commitments and you built this thing together, is it worth it to let that go for this thing? Odds are it is worth it to let it go, but I can see that there are circumstances where it's like, okay, we can work this out. It'll be hard, but
Gotcha.
doing life with somebody ain't easy.
Okay. Okay. That's fair enough. King, did you want to go or you want me to go for you? It's up to you.
You can go.
All right, that's cool. All right, so my mindset towards it is, well, it's quite different. Um, I remember my grandfather had said one time, he said, man, your word is all you have if you don't have it after. If you lose, if you lose your word, you got nothing after that. And he was talking about men with that. He said he come from an era where there was no cell phones, no beepers. There was no way you communicate. So if you was an hour away and somebody say, hey, they coming to see you or they coming through to take care of some business, and you say you're gonna be there within this time, that mattered. You fuck up one time, it's a wrap. Cause you can't call and say, hey man, I'm on my way, it's a little traffic off. Oh man, something came up now. You gotta be there, right? And I'm just basing this off men. So we live in a world where men hold each other to high standards. I'd be damned if I hold men to high standards and I don't hold my wife to no high standards. And for me, this is just me. My wife got one time to fuck over me, and I'm gone. And I'm gone. I'm divorcing her. I don't give a damn about keeping the family together. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that. I probably still fuck with you or something like that, but you will never be my one. I will never. I'm gone. I cannot do it. I cannot look at you. You done gargle instead of gargling with goddamn Fresh. You've been gargling another nigga balls. I cannot look at you every day after that. I will never be the same. I'm gonna always be triggered. It's just it ain't gonna never be the same. And so for me, it would be best for us to just part ways because I'm never gonna be the same. And also, it's one thing that I think y'all forgetting, and I've seen a podcast where a panel was asked this: if you take your woman back, she's never gonna look at you the same. Never. She's never gonna look at you the same, bro. She probably even thinks she probably even be bold enough to do it again, and then in some cases she might give you idle threats because she's seeing she can get away with it. You got to remember, women are attracted to danger. Why you think they usually go for the bad guy or the guy that has some bad boy ways? So for me, I'm gonna have to fuck with her from a distance. It'll never be the same. At that point, I'm a pimp after that. I'm her pimp after that. At that point, it's gonna be strictly business, just business and sex. That's it. But that's my thoughts, man. My plane landed.
Can I say?
Go ahead.
Can I say?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can rebuttal. We can rebuttal, y'all. So
yeah.
So check this out. Y'all told me to speak outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
oh, I didn't tell you how to speak. I just said speak.
Hey, look, yeah, I agree. That's all I wanted to say. I agree with you.
Oh shit.
You know, go ahead, King.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with all of y'all, man. All of y'all have some good points on there. Everything. I agree with how Rock is looking at it, and but like I said, if you went all the way through with the Cardinal situation, like talking coffee, that's different flirt, but all the way through gargling balls and shit, yeah, I think we're gonna have to take a chill break or something like that, cause in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like, you know, how am I gonna like, you know, I don't know how we gonna get past that, you know, like on the what's that, the wedding man, the wedding day, whatever, and
Yeah.
he's seeing all the flashes of homeboy beating it from the back. Like, I don't know how you get around that. I don't know. You know what I'm
For that
saying?
nigga to come back and tell you, yeah, she ate me up too, whole ass nigga.
Yeah, I don't. Even if he didn't tell me, even if I never talked to this guy, even if I don't even know what it is, it's like I know now.
Yeah.
I know. So now I'm like, but then you know what I'm saying, with like you said, keeping the family together. I'm like, I do got family, but it's like you said, there is what's the why? Like, we're supposed to be committed. What's going on? So I'm saying, I get what all you brothers getting, but I think it would be a very, very
man.
a very difficult household after that.
Let me give you an example. Now, we recently, about a month ago, Noah had a post about this girl who went to see her ex at his grave. If niggas is jealous of a dead man, what the fuck you mean? What you think a nigga ain't gonna be pissed off when he find out his wife and guzzle balls? We talking about a dead nigga who can't do nothing. So we can say shit, but I call it cap.
I think it's cute. That you can say that you gonna try to make it work, but I don't know, man.
I'm telling you,
it's definitely gonna be some time. Like, we got to re-meet. We got to re-meet each other.
Yeah, hey, Noah, listen to me. The niggas on the panel was like, hell nah, she just don't be at that motherfucking. This is that nigga.
So definitely for them dudes, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Especially when you know yours. When you know yours, you like, I know what you do. I know what you do.
Right. But then
Ooh.
at the same time, you know she did that before she met you.
Yeah. But I ain't know
So
you.
I ain't trying to make excuses for nobody, but
I
like
ain't know you. We ain't talked. We ain't made no.
it
We
does
ain't
make
made
it.
no
I can see it playing in stereo and surround sound.
She ate me up.
Definitely. So yeah, like I feel you, Kane. Like it would definitely like
Yeah.
it's a restart. It would have for it to work. It would have to be a restart if it's gonna work.
Well, because at some point in your mindset, you said in your mind, "Fuck you, fuck you."
Right.
I'm gonna do this.
Right.
I'm gonna get this.
Right.
In your mind,
Yeah.
at some point, because in an argument, I'm gonna say that to you. Oh, you just said "fuck me."
Ooh.
Fuck what we got
Shit.
going on.
Or y'all gonna have arguments to where it's always gonna come back up, no matter what.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're gonna be triggered. You're gonna be
You remember
constantly
that
triggered.
time, bitch, you cheated on this nigga, bitch? Funky bitch. Yeah.
You're gonna be triggered.
It's gonna happen, bro. It's
Hey,
gonna happen regardless.
this is why I say I respectfully say it's a little cap. Respectfully, here's why. I'm gonna bring up I'm gonna make it short as fuck. So I was with my ex at the time. I've had several exes, so I'm not snitching on nobody. I'm not talking about nobody.
Snitching on yourself.
The only person gonna know is her. So now keep in mind, we were broke up. So of course, I was end up dating somebody else. She was dating somebody else. I stopped coming to Atlanta. She stopped coming to, whatever. Okay, right. So about 9 months later, we get back together. Now, before this, she wasn't good at giving head. When I got back, this motherfucker damn near snatched my soul right.
Well.
This bitch never went to school. What the fuck? Kiddo, I don't know whether to be mad and fight or just keep feeling good. I was in a dichotomy. I So look, what I'm saying is
she is a DeVry graduate.
Man, say,
that's a December.
Hey boy, that African co-worker she was fucking with, he got her lessons in, nigga. that African, that Nigerian motherfucker, man.
You should have went and shook his hand.
I ain't never meet him, bro. I ain't saying.
Thank you, sir.
Oh shit. So all I'm saying is, damn, not my wife, dog. I was in love with her. I would have married her, but that wasn't even my wife, and that fucked me up. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker. Yeah, so I don't know, man, but that's some good shit, man. Go ahead, Noah.
I just wanted to say, like, for Kai,
yeah,
if this is a public thing, you can't walk that back. Ain't no walking that back. And he got the whole world at his fingertips. He's young. He's doing his thing. He's successful. He's like a king of the world that he's in. The whole world is at his disposal. Take the heartbreak. Do what you got to do.
Well, why is this one so important though?
Yeah, because I don't think it matters if you're famous or rich or not.
Well, no. I'm saying, was he with her a long time or something?
Yeah, well, 2.5 years. That's a long time at his age, my nigga. He young. That's a long time.
But that to happen,
yeah, that's a long time for a young nigga.
You know
that's
her.
a long
You
time.
like know her a little bit, at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
know her some.
yeah.
That's too
Now, when
long,
you
man.
young, that's a long time
Yeah.
for a young nigga, man.
Yeah,
You
for a
older,
young
for
nigga,
us, that
bro.
ain't nothing. For us, that's
Man,
preliminary.
shit.
No,
For
that's a long ass
That's a
time,
long
man.
time for a young buck, bro. Yeah. And then on top of that, you know, it was who she did it with, bro. So she unsafe. Everything. This dude did, man, he got all kind of STDs. He done gave a woman STDs. He got 13 kids. Bro, that's disgusting. Nah, I can't take you back. Nah.
You done ate
It's a
that
wrap.
nigga up. You gone. You get up out of here.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, get up out of here, man. All right, man. We're gonna go into